YouTube, what's going on? TikTok, what's up? We are live. Let me know if you guys can see me. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm going to hop on Instagram just for a minute just to let them know that we're live. And then we're just going to be YouTube and TikTok today because we did Instagram for this yesterday. What's up, Nicole? How are you? What's up, Shane? How are you? Dar, Francis, Teresa, Eric, Dario, what's going on? What's up, Elena? What's up, Michael? How are you? Cynthia, Mary Alice, Elaine, how are you? TikTok, what's going on? Instagram, I'm just coming on here for a minute for you guys. You got to hop over to YouTube. Hop over to YouTube for the training. Training's going to be on YouTube. Let's go. Instagram, we did Instagram yesterday. I'm just coming to let you guys know. And TikTok, as you guys get in here, all right, as you guys get in here, tap that like button, tap that screen as quickly as you can, fill up that bar right there. Let's go. Let's go, TikTok. Eric, see me, hear me. Let's go. South Alabama, mid-70s. Yeah, it's nice here right now, too. Like, literally not a cloud in the sky. Let's go. All right. So, what we're going to do here today is similar to what we did yesterday on Instagram. I had a bunch of comments and a bunch of questions yesterday as far as how can we do this on the Silhouette Cameo. Last week we did some adhesive vinyl with the Cricut Explorer Air 2. So today's Cameo day. All right, I always like to spread the love, spread the wealth. Let's go. So we are going to get in. I'm going to make a couple tumblers showing some of the color changing adhesive vinyl and just basically how you do it with the Silhouette Cameo. All right, let's go. It might be a grandma this weekend. Let's go, Mary. Congrats. All right, Instagram. I'm out. Instagram. Head over to, Instagram. Head over to YouTube. Head over to TikTok. Head over to YouTube for the best views. All right, Instagram. I'm out. Later. All right. We're down to TikTok and YouTube. Let's go. So I'm going to flip you guys around. Oh, by the way, just to let you guys know, and I know a lot of you guys were having issues. A lot of you were having issues, and you're going to love this, all right? You're going to love this because, let me just share this real quick. What we are doing, our website was down for about 10 hours. Not good. And it was mainly last night when a lot of people were trying to get on and purchase stuff for the Black Friday deals. And people were freaking out in emails today, freaking out on social media and everything, just saying, hey, I couldn't get on. The website was down last night. We know the website was down, okay? Unfortunately, there was nothing we can do about it. The website is back up today, okay? However, I don't know. It's basically our platform is, they were having issues. So it wasn't just our website. It was a lot of 3D Carts, different websites as well. So what we are doing, and we're kind of doing this we're doing it for you guys and us. This is kind of a we thing. So one of the hardest things to do, Four Corners Custom Products, thank you so much, appreciate your support. We were going to extend the sale till tomorrow, till Friday, okay? Here's the issue with extending it till Friday. The issue with extending the sale to Friday is then a bunch of employees have to work over the weekend to take down the sale, to change all the graphics, to move everything back to all of the regular website and the pricing and all the products. And I mean, it's hours upon hours of work to change everything back. And I didn't want, Saturday and Sunday, hey, they've had a crazy week with Black Friday already. I didn't want them to all have to be in there and doing all this graphics and changing everything back and everything else. So what are we doing? Benefit to you guys. We're just going to extend it through Monday. So you got the weekend as well. We were not planning on the website going down last night. And again, the issue would be if we ended it tonight, we would get 100, 200 emails of people that said the website was down last night. I didn't have time to go on and order today. Can I still get the deals? And it's just so much work for us answering emails and everything with that. We said, you know what? Let's just extend it to Monday and it'll make everybody happy. Then all of the TRW employees are back in the office next week and we can take it all down after that. So there you go. You got the weekend as well. Sound good? I figured you guys weren't going to complain with that, right? Nobody's gonna complain with it. So here's the deal. Let's make a couple tumblers. I'm going to, hey, by the way, TikTok, real quick. We have 481 likes. That is not enough tapping of the screen. Your fingers should be sore by now. TikTok, let's go. Tap that screen up, fill it up. I'll tell you what, TikTok, and this should be super easy for you guys to get to. Okay, we're going to start it off with because it's really easy. It's already at 2,000. All right, I'm going to start something on TikTok here. We're just going to try it today. This isn't going to happen all the time because it might be a ton. Every 25,000 likes on TikTok is a mini pack giveaway. So you got to think, if 100 people are tapping the screen, every time you tap the screen, that's a like. So every 25,000 likes on TikTok, and right now we're at 3,300 already. We were just at 400. That's how quickly it goes. All right, so let's get into making some stuff. And because the first time we hit at 25,000, that's going to guarantee one of the cup giveaways is going to be from TikTok today. So let me turn on a light here. Make sure all of my lights are on good. All right, so we're using, like I said, Silhouette Cameo 4. So I'm going to flip you guys around here, TikTok. Keep those likes going. We're at 6,000. Can you, TikTok, let me know. Can you guys see the likes? Or can only I see them? I don't know. We're at 7,800 likes already. That's how quick the likes go up. That's why I couldn't get too crazy with it. All right, let me get this so it kind of keeps you there. Okay, well, you guys know, obviously, I'm not going to cheat you, and I'll show you them. But right now, we are already at 10,000 likes. And YouTube, you know we got to get some likes up there. Let's go, YouTube. So I'm going to head over to my screen camera here, and I'm going to open up Silhouette Studio. All right? So in Silhouette Studio, what we're going to do is my first name I'm going to pick is from, honestly, it's going to be from TikTok because we have more people. We have 104 people on TikTok, and we have 89 on YouTube. So YouTube, we got to step up our game. Let's go. TikTok, give me a name. Give me a name. First name I saw, boom, done, Lindsay. Lindsay was on top of it. Lindsay knew I was just about to ask that. So, Lindsay, Lynn Mora. Let me see. So, Lynn Mora, Lindsay. We're going Lindsay first. Lindsey. Let's go. So I'm going to click on my text here, and I'm going to go Lindsey, Lindsay. Now, I'm going to use my TRW Superscript font, and we are going to go on this one. Let's do I'm trying to decide what color we're going to do. I'm going to do a single color, and I want to see what it looks like on a lavender purple Save a Cup tumbler. So I'm going to come over to my text tool here, and I'm going to do our TRW Superscript. Boom. And there we got Lindsay. So, and I don't know if YouTube, We got 92 on YouTube. We got 120. TikTok, just to let you guys know, we're at 22,000 likes right now. Let's go, TikTok. We're about to hit our first mini pack giveaway. TikTok's going to hit a mini pack giveaway before YouTube today. All right, so with Lindsay here, I'm going to right click. Well, first I want to see if I want to use any of my alternate text. Okay, so couple different ways you can do that. If I come down here and ungroup, it breaks off all of my different letters. Okay, so when you ungroup it, it is not a typable text anymore, though, okay, in the Silhouette software. So that's a big difference, and a lot of people had that question the other day, okay? As soon as I break that apart, now it's not individual typable letters, where now, here it is. So just be careful and know that when you're breaking things apart. So I'm going to come over to my Gliphs over here on the right-hand side, and I'll show you guys here. TikTok, do you guys want me to rotate you so you can see my whole screen? There we go. Here, let me get it. So there you go, TikTok. So you're going to have to rotate your phone, but at least you can see my whole screen now. So I want to search for a different Y in this font. So I'm going to come down here. I know I have a couple different versions of my lowercase y. And I don't really want it shooting off to the right, maybe to the left. That doesn't look bad right there. It adds a little something extra to it, right? And how about the D? So double click, highlight my D. And is that getting, that's getting multiples. Oh, you know why? It's getting into my Y part of it right there. So let's see, boom. I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to choose my D. And I think I have, it's a little bit more difficult in the Silhouette software, obviously, because you got to kind of scroll through the right-hand side over here and find them. But I kind of like that one right there. And maybe we'll just do the regular Y. Do you like the Y better, or do you like it with the D like that better? Did I still spell that right? L-I-N-D-S-E-Y. Yes. Which one do you like better? Audio popping. Is the audio popping? Are you getting static? Hold on a sec. Is that better? Hopefully that's a little bit better. Let's go with this one, because the Y is coming down, then we got the D. So let's go with that. Yeah, I think. Adds a little more balance to it. I agree. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to ungroup. And then I'm going to zoom in a little bit by holding the Alt key and rolling up. And now, oh, it is better. Awesome. And now I'm just going to fix a few of my letters. So I'm moving my S over a tiny bit. That looks good there. That looks good there. Boom. There we go. I'm going to highlight all of this. And then I'm going to right click and weld it together. And then I also like to group together as well, because that L would have been in a different spot. Now, with my overall design, I know I want this to be about 6 inches. So I'm 2.3 inches by 6 inches now. Okay? So once we have that, oh, let's go. TikTok is at 25,000 likes. All right, TikTok, hold on. I'm going to rotate you around real quick. I got to pick a mini pack winner on TikTok. So on TikTok, our mini pack winner of choice is I Am Confusion 246. That is our first mini pack winner of choice. I Am Confusion 246. First mini pack winner. Let's go. All right, so now that we have this, I want to put a weed box around this just because I like having a weed box around most of the stuff that I actually do, okay? And I'm just going to go like that, draw a box around it, and I'm going to send that to the back so I know where it is, and there's my weed box there, okay? So once I have that, I'm going to head over here, and I'm going to go to Send. Now, I'm going to use one of my TRW blades. So I've been using these blades more recently, and the main reason why is Silhouette has been out of the auto blades forever, okay? So I'm trying to use these blades to show people that you can use other blades other than the auto blade that comes with the Cameo. So for my cut force, I'm going to have a force of 25, speed of 5, and 1 pass. And I don't need to worry about my blade setting because it's not going to be the auto blade. Static noise is back on YouTube. What's going on, YouTube? Why are we getting staticky? Is that better? YouTube's not liking me today. I wonder if it's because it's so close to my phone here. Like when I get real close there, if that's an issue with it. It'll change as soon as I move here, which is what we're about to do. So TikTok, I'm about to bring you guys over. Bring you over to the production cameras here, and let me find my tripod here. And let's get you guys set up here. There we go. And let me know if the static got any better. I wonder if it's because my mic was too close to my phone, which could have very well been. So the color I'm going to use, which is pretty much our most popular color now, is going to be the brand new, just got it in, 2 days ago now? And it is the rose pink color changing adhesive vinyl. And let me get my questions up on TikTok here so I can see those as well. As you got close, it increased. Okay, good. Thanks, Eric. So I'll try and keep the mic a little bit further away from my phone. That's what it seems like is causing the issue. But hold on one second. I'm just trying to get my TikTok comments up here. So, there we go. Let's go here, and boom, got it. All right, so I got my cutting mat here. You can see this is a broken cutting mat, okay? I just actually cut it so it's still straight. And then we are going to, oh man, let's go. TikTok, we're about to hit 50,000 likes. We're at 40,000 likes, TikTok. Let's keep it going. So I'm going to put this full roll on my cutting mat so I don't have to necessarily keep trimming material off and wasting more material. So the way that I normally do that, and I can just let it hang down as well. I'm going to come over here, drop this onto my mat, just kind of squeegee it down a little bit, and then let's get this loaded in. Now, I do want to show you, before I start, the blade that I'm using. So the blade that I'm using here is actually one of our Graphtec blades and Graphtec blade holders, okay? So this blade holder and the blade we have on the website, and it fits into the little housing that comes with your Silhouette Cameo 4, okay? And I just used the little brown housing right here. And you just fit that little spot right there into that little groove, close it up, and then you can use it with your Silhouette Cameo 4. Now, for the Cameo 3, Cameo 2, and Cameo 1, it's pretty sweet because you don't even need this housing right here. All right, so let's go ahead and get this loaded back in. Good to go with that. And I'm going to head over here and cut. Yes, keep tapping. Where are we at? We are at 46,000. We are about to have another mini pack giveaway. All right, so this cut has started. And again, does everybody know what material I'm using here? I did a live on this yesterday on Instagram, but check this out. I got a piece of ice right here. Oh man, I didn't even check it. Oh, dumb me. It's probably this. See my ice? I was trying to get the pink, not the blue. This is the one I wanted to cut. Alright, we're going to cut it again. I agree, Daryl. The CB09 blade and blade holder is much better than the Auto Blade anyway. I agree with you on that. So, let's just, before I cut the other one, let's see what my cut setting was like. Oh man, that's so nice. Look at how easy that weeded right there. So nice. So, yes, I cut the Arctic Blue. Wasn't even paying attention. So, it looks like, Lindsay, what I'll do, you're going to get like a super bonus, Lindsay. I am going to, your tumbler will ship with your next order that requires shipping, but I will also put this decal inside the tumbler so you can use it on something else. So, my mistake is your reward. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish weeding this. And then I will put some app tape on it as well. Do you guys want to use real app tape today, or do you want to use the lint roller? I'm good either way. The surprise, I agree, yes. Surprise gender reveal is amazing for these. So, if someone's got their favorite beverage, right? And you put this on there, and you don't know, like, when you look at them, you can't tell what's what. But, as soon as you put in that cold water, that one's pink, that one's blue. Awesome for gender reveal stuff. Alright, so good to go with that, and this is the one we want to cut. Now, here's the big difference between these newer materials, okay? And I want to show you. This one right here, I'm going to pull a little bit of it off. See how you can't see my finger through this at all? This is our brand new adhesive color changing vinyl, which what it allows you to do, and I used this mug as our tester yesterday. Let me show you real quick. So, let me give you guys an example here. Watch this. So these are all the clear color changing, but look how quickly they're all changing right there. As soon as I poured that ice water in. So there's our Arctic Blue, there's our Lemon Drop, there's our Eclipse Black, there's our Red, Strawberry, Tangerine, Passion Fruit, and Gator. Those are just a few of the colors. Okay? But here's the issue that a lot of people have always had. Okay? Yeah, this vinyl is our Colorspark color changing adhesive vinyl. We have 19 different colors of it. But a lot of people want to put like the pink on a dark mug, right? Well, here's the issue. When you put the clear to a color, which is what these are, see how it's clear and then it goes to a color? When you put that on a darker mug like this, I'm going to show you what this looks like on a dark mug. And then I'm going to show you what our brand new white-based color changing adhesive vinyl to a color looks like. So you can already see a huge difference, right? The clear is literally clear and you see through to the black. The white is obviously white. Well, as soon as I pour some water in here, oh, poured too much in. There we go. Look at the difference. This is still going to get kind of a shade of pink, but because that dark color of the black is showing through still, it's really hard to, can you guys even really see it? So that right there is this right here. Exact same vinyl. Black backing, white backing. Okay? Yeah, that's a great, I don't know who just asked that, but that is a great point, and I have that for you. Can we see what it looks like on a different color? Yes, let me do that for you real quick. Hold on. Let me find my pink over here. There's my red. Here it is. Check it out. I have a gray mug here. This will be a great test. And that was a great question. So, on a gray mug of that same passion fruit color. And this is with the clear, right? So this is this color, which is this one here. Let's see what it looks like on a gray mug. And again, on the coffee mugs, it changes pretty quick. It actually looks pretty damn good. Right? Because that isn't too dark of a color in the background. So, to give you the 3 examples, what are the chances I don't drop this? There's our 3 examples. Passion fruit on white. Passion fruit on black is this one that you can barely see. And then passion fruit on gray. But the benefit of the brand new material that we just released, and we're going to end up having about 10 colors of the white based. Okay? So about 10 colors of the white base. So when you put it on a black mug, it's going to look like a regular white adhesive vinyl. But then it's going to change to that pink, and that pink's going to really pop like that. All right. So let's put all these over there, and let's get into it. These are all cold. Yes, we do have heat activated as well. So actually, this red right here is heat activated. So if I put hot coffee in this, this red will turn yellow. That's our volcano. So we have about 4 or 5 heat activated colors as well. All right, so I'm going to make sure this time. It's always kind of cool to do the test. What color is this? It's pink. So, scissors on the foot. Let's flip this around. Let's finish this up for Lindsay. And then the second one we're going to do today is going to be a 2-color one. So, same thing. Drop this down. Now, on this one, what I'm going to do, and a lot of you guys have seen me do this trick before. If I have my, let's see if I have, oh, here it is. I'll use this to put underneath here on the mat, just so more vinyl doesn't stick to the mat. Okay? And then kind of squeegee that down a little bit, have that vinyl come off the mat, and we're good to go. And what that does is it kind of keeps the roller up, which is nice. So, let's bring this down to my start point here. And I'm going to come over here and just hit send again. The rest of my mat broke. It fell back behind here and with a bunch of other stuff. And then a heavy piece of some of the, this big roll of tape hit down on it as well, and it cracked it. Let's see where we're at likes. Let's go, baby. 50,000. We're at 52,000 likes on TikTok. That means we need to do another TikTok giveaway. Here we go. TikTok giveaway for a mini pack of choice. The machine is the Silhouette Cameo 4. Silhouette Cameo 4. We got, I'm just kind of scrolling through here and going to stop somewhere. And our winner for a mini pack of choice is Lunar Designs 11. Lunar Designs 11. You got yourself a mini pack of choice. Let's go. All right. Again, I always like to pull my mat off of my material versus my material off of my mat. And let's go ahead and see what my cut settings were like. I'm assuming they were pretty good because they were on the last one. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh, my roll just dropped. Come here, trash can. Oh, yeah, we're good to go. So let me bring this back up and check this out. You ready for... Oh, let me finish weeding the inside areas real quick and then I'll show you. All right, so let's just imagine that this is on a tumbler, right? And you wanted to do something for a gender reveal. Well, guess what? As soon as that cold water hits it, check out how awesome that is. Boom. It's that easy. Yes, even our brand new, again, this color just came in 2 days ago. It is still on the Black Friday deals as well. Forgot one little spot on weeding it. All right, so let's go ahead and make this tumbler real quick, and then we got one more to make after this. So we're going to do a 2-color one. And then this is the blue that I'm also going to give to Lindsay as well. So I'm going to use, the awesome part about this material, you can use pretty much any transfer tape that you want. I got water on here, so I'm just trying to dry it off. I'm just going to use, 6 inches. That's going to be tough. I'll split it between the two. I'll do them both at the same time. Let's go. Let me trim this off. And we will just app tape both these at the same time. Right? This is my 6-inch RT or AT65 app tape. Let's go here. Drop that down. Squeegee up. And we are good to go. So I'm just going to trim this nicely here so it's easy to apply. And then I'll trim this one that we're going to put inside the cup for Lindsay so she can make another tumbler if she wants. Boom. Beautiful. All right, let's get my tumbler holder. We're going to throw it on, like I said, this lavender Save a Cup tumbler. And here we go. Perfect size right there. Nice and large for this design. Now, I like to peel off the carrier sheet from the backhand side. Just makes it easier to release it. And then I'm also going to use my parchment paper here to get this lined up. So I'm going to look at this. I'm going to say, you know what? That looks pretty good. Lift it up. Get rid of my parchment paper. And now I can seal this down the rest of the way. Make sense? All right. And again, this is just a one color design here. So on these types of tumblers, the tumbler holders, I have a YouTube video and a TikTok video teaching you how to make this. Super easy with just some supplies from Home Depot. I like the RT65 or the AT65 tape. To me, it's the perfect tack to work with almost all adhesive vinyls. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour some ice water in this, and because it's a double wall tumbler, this will take probably about, I would say, 3 to 5 minutes for it to get cold enough to really make the change. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to put some ice in first. And I don't want to put too much in because I only want about half of the design to change, because I think that's when it really looks best. Let's get a little bit out of there. There we go. Now it's going to go up to about the top of the end. So I'm going to set this in the background just so you guys can see this changing as we're kind of moving on and doing the other stuff. All right? Real quick before we move on to the next one. Anybody have any questions with anything that we've done so far? So on the second one I'm going to do here, I'm going to do a 2-color design, and we're going to do the layering, and I'm going to show you some easy ways to layer 2 colors of adhesive vinyl that I know most of you already know how to do this from all the different videos that I've done, but I know we have a lot of new people here as well, okay? Just to let you guys know, we are at TikTok. We're at 61,000 likes. Keep tapping your screen. If we get to 75,000 likes, I'm going to give away another mini pack. Let's go. YouTube, we are at 108 likes, which means I need to give away 1 mini pack on YouTube. So, all good? No questions right now? All right, sweet. Let's go. I'm going to bring you guys back over here. And again, I want to try to, let me put you right there. And how could I do this? Here, let's do it this way. This could be pretty cool. Let me see if I can move this down a little bit. And it'll keep it so you guys can still see that on my other screen. Let me see if this works. Okay, so on YouTube, you can still see the tumbler. Oh man, but TikTok's not going to be able to see it. All right, TikTok, you're not going to be able to see it as it's changing, unfortunately. No, you will. Here, let's do this. Let's go. We got 47 cameras around here. Oh, it's already changing. As soon as I brought it over, it already started. You guys see it? It's already changing. And it's just going to keep getting, the colder it gets, the pinker that will get. All right, so you guys can kind of see my screen, right, TikTok? I need to pick a mini pack winner on YouTube real quick, and my mini pack winner on YouTube is Jessica Knott, K-N-O-T-T. Jessica Knott, you are the winner on YouTube for a mini pack of choice for our 100 likes. I looked up, it was the first name I saw. Now, I need another name to do. Who's got a name for me? Let's go. I have an idea. I'm going to try something. I've never done this before. I'm just going to mix it up. Boom. And I'm going to write a letter down. Okay. And the first one that I see, there might be one before it, but the first name that I see with this letter is going to be the one that I pick. And I am looking on YouTube this round. I'm looking on YouTube. I just wrote a letter down. And boom. First one I see right up top here. Mariana. As you guys can see, I don't cheat. There's the letter that I wrote down. I wrote down the letter M, and I got Mariana. M-A-R-I-A-N-N-A. So I'm going to come over here. M-A-R-I-A-N-N-A. And that's not an M. That's an M. Let's go. So, Mariana, we're making a 2-color. And what color, which one do we want to do for you? I'm really loving this pink underneath and the top. So let's try, let's see. I want to mix it up a little. How can I mix? Ooh, I have an idea. Pink. Okay. This is going to be more difficult, but I like it when it's more difficult. We're going to increase our degree of difficulty here. For Mariana, I'm going to do a mixture of, let me make sure I have some first. Hold on. I'm looking for a certain vinyl here. And some of you guys probably know what I'm looking for. Nope, that's basic white. Who knows what vinyl I'm looking for? Someone here does. And I know I have some here. I just had it the other day. I just got to find it. I need to do some reorganizing. Oh, come on. Got me crawling around on the floor. That's regular. That's regular. I'm looking for, boom, got it. Let's go. White reflective, baby. White reflective, but then, because it'll give it a white background, I think this will be pretty cool. I don't know if I've done this one before. White reflective, because it'll give it a white background, but then also to have, ooh, the opal would look sweet too. Now let's stay with the color change. Ooh, but opal would look sweet. Man, you guys got me confused now. White reflective with opal. Let me see what opals I have at the house here. Yeah. I really want to try the white reflective with passion fruit. All right, we're going with that. So let me find my passion fruit here. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? There it is. But you know what? That's going to, no, that won't work. Because if passion fruit's on the top, it's going to look weird. Because they're going to look the same color. You guys see what I'm saying? I know you guys can't see what I'm doing right now, but I'm just trying to think it through in my head. If I did white reflective and then made that outline a thicker outline, and then put one of the clear color changing on top of it, all you would really see off the start is the blob of, yeah. So let's do opal. Let's do opal. I I love the candy apple red. Let's go. Mariana, hopefully you like red. I got to see if I have a red tumbler real quick. Hold on. Oh, I do. I do. Let's go. All right, I got a red tumbler. I'm going to do white reflective with candy apple red. Candy apple red, opal on top. This is going to be sweet. Let's do it. So first I got to create the design. We are going to do the same, the TRW superscript. This will look nice. Candy cane colors. It's Christmas, right? Right? Let's go. I don't have a green tumbler. That would be a good idea as well. That would be a great combo for Christmas, isn't it going to be? I could do like the green. I could do the mermaid opal on top of it. So it's going to be a red tumbler. Do you guys prefer to have the mermaid reflective with the mermaid opal to have red and green? Or candy apple to match kind of the red of the tumbler? What do you guys got? Let me know. The most that I see come through, I still have to create the design, so I'll see all the comments come through, and then we'll decide. So I want TRW superscript. Nope. Boom. Stop it. I hate it when Silhouette does this. Superscript. Boom. There we go. And with this, Mariana, that's spelt right. I see candy apple the most. We're going red on red. Candy apple the most. So I'm going to right click. Everything looks pretty lined up perfect with this already. I'm going to ungroup it anyway, just to bring a couple of these a little bit closer together. So I'm going to bring the I down a little bit, bring the A to there, in here, bring this in a little bit, and the A in a little bit. And then I'm going to highlight, and then my R, get that a little bit better lined up. Highlight it all, right click, and weld. And that welded all those together. Now, if I wanted to, I could bring it a little bit. Let me grab the top of my eye there. And I got to group them so that eye stays with it, right? But I'm going to bring it a little bit in here. And then I'm going to get down to about 5.7 inches or so. Okay? Now, with this here, I need to create my offset. So I'm going to come over to open the offset panel, and I'm going to do an offset, and a decent size offset. I'm going to do 0.15 inch offset and apply. And now my design is 6 inches. I'm happy with that. I know, don't knock over Lindsay's tumbler next to you. All right, so we're good with that. Those are going to be my two different cuts, okay? So let's go ahead and get these ready. And just to give you an idea and show you, I'll just turn like that gray, and this is going to be like a red, kind of like that. So 6 inches by 1.7 inches. I'm going to say that's a pretty good size. Now, again, with this part right here, I'm not really that worried about right now. Let's head over to send. So under the send, I'm going to have my regular cut. So highlight those, and I'm going to do a regular cut. I'm going to cut the candy apple red first. And I like to cut by fill color when I'm doing something like this. So I'm just going to cut the red. I unselected the gray right there. And for my cut setting, I'm going to go about a 22. It's a little bit, maybe even less. I'll start at a 22 because this is a little bit thinner material than the color changing vinyl. Okay? So let's all move back over. And let's go ahead and aim down there a little bit. Switch you guys over to the production cameras here. And by the way, did everybody see? I'm sure you saw it as it was kind of changing. How cool that is. All right, so candy apple red, here we go. Yes, all of these materials on the website right now, all of these materials on the website right now, all of our Colorspark vinyls are 20% off for Black Friday deals. So Black Friday deals were ending, but our website was down for about 10 hours last night. And again, nothing, okay. So here's another thing. Make sure you get rid of your protective cover sheet. Look at the difference of what the vinyl looks like when that cover sheet comes off. What that does is it keeps the vinyl from getting scratched. That cover sheet there. So let's get this loaded on. That looks good to me. Bring it down a little bit there, and let's see if I guessed the right cut settings. So I got production view over there so you guys can see. I got the Mariana in the red part that I'm cutting. Let's go send. So like I said, this is a thinner material, okay? I recommend test cutting. I don't always do what I recommend. As you guys know, I'm bad about test cutting. I should be better about test cutting. But I'm not, and I just make it work. All right, good to go there. Let's go ahead and shoot that out. I'm going to flip this over. Pull my material off, and let's see if I guessed right with my cut setting. I don't know. I don't see any type of score marks in the back right here, which honestly, that kind of worries me a little bit that I might not have been cutting deep enough. Let's see. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, as soon as you get past the top of that eye, you know you're good. Check that out. That candy apple, so sweet. All right, good with that part of my design. Now the reflective, this is a completely different animal, right? Completely different animal. Reflective is always more difficult to cut and more difficult to weed, right? So just got to be careful with it. Make sure you cut through enough. I'm going to go ahead and get it loaded on here. Grab my squeegee here. Get that down there. I got some water on there again. Got a bunch of water on that. So I'm actually going to, I know it's not going to cut good with that water, so what I'm going to do is, I have so much water on there, I'm going to cut this off for the scrap box. I just gave someone a foot of reflective vinyl. How about that? There we go. Get this loaded up. Now you can see I cut really crooked right there. So just want to make sure, I need to make sure that's down enough there, right? Because I cut that so crooked. And then I'm also want to make sure underneath here, I'm going to bring this down a little bit more, just to expose a little bit more of my vinyl. Since I'm going to have to bring my cut down some. There we go. Let's go. Oh, let's go. There we go. Oh, I just shot it back out again. Boom. And we got that arrow button. Good to go. All right. Cut setting. Whew. I'm going to go 28. This may be too much, but we will soon see. 28 for my cut setting here. I'm going to cut just the gray, and let's see. All right, what do we think? What are the chances? Did I guess right? I'm normally pretty good at guessing right, but not always. You guys love it when I make mistakes. You know you do. All right, let's check it out. The test. The test is on. I'm feeling confident. Should I be? I don't know. Because this material is definitely thicker. Ooh, it was close. And I don't need to reverse weed either. Look at that. It was close though, but yes, we passed the test. Boom, good to go. All right, let's get this thing layered. Oh yeah. You know what, guys? Believe me, any of you guys that are new here, I make mistakes, and I have no problem being on a live with 300 people, making 500 people, 1,000 people sometimes, right? I have no problem making mistakes. Honestly, you guys normally like it more when I do make mistakes. Lightboard, baby, let's go. Because when I make mistakes, it helps you guys see fixes to those mistakes. I'm going lint roller style on this one. We did this yesterday. I'm using my dog lint roller as my app tape here. I always like to show this off every once in a while. Let me grab my squeegee. This is our 6-inch squeegee, TRW squeegee with a ruler on it, which is always awesome for measuring your designs. Now, peel this off from the back side. Look at how easy that releases. Perfect. I'm going to grab parchment paper. And now I can see right through it. You guys can see with the light board how I can see right through it. So I can move this around and get it lined up perfect. That looks good to me there. That looks good to me there. I'm going to drop that down on the right-hand side here. So I just basically sealed that. Hold that down with my finger. Pull out the parchment paper. Squeegee this down. And I have a perfect two-color design with no bubbles. Pretty sweet, isn't it? Now, I could give it to my customer like this if they just wanted a decal, but we are going to put this onto the red tumbler. And this reflective is going to look sweet on this red tumbler. Again, peel off the carrier from the back side. That opens it up. I'm going to use my parchment paper again to make sure to get this lined up nicely. That looks straight to me right there and pretty even. So, lift up the parchment paper, pull that out, and then I can start to work this down. to avoid bubbles. Don't just throw it all down at one time, because you will get bubbles if you do it that way. Kind of work through your design with your thumbs. And then you can just peel this back here and reveal our amazing design. That looks pretty damn sweet, I'm not gonna lie. The red on red. Look at that. That freaking, and TikTok, you guys got a sweet view of it, don't you? Check out that candy apple, how it gives that purple look, and then it goes into that almost like a yellowish look, like the yellowish orange, and then the red. I'll give you guys both close-ups. Look, look, on YouTube it almost looks pink right now. Then it's got the orange, then it gets into the purple. Check it out, TikTok. TikTok, boom. There's the pink, there's the orange, there's the red, there's the purple. So again, this is our candy apple red opal. Candy apple red opal Colorspark adhesive vinyl. And then this one is our new rose pink. And look at it, even when I touch it with my finger here, watch. Turns to white. So watch, fingerprints, check this out. So kind of as you're holding the cup and drinking, it'll change it back because your hand's warmer. And then once you pull your hand off, it'll turn back to the pink or whatever color it is. So cool, isn't it? So I actually have 4 tumblers that we made in the last 2 days that are all being given away. All 4 of these. Ashley, Lindsay, Mariana, and Melissa. Let's go. All right, let's flip back over here, finish up. Boom, good to go. And YouTube, let me flip you guys back over. So, any questions? Any questions before we finish up here? Again, I do these training. Now remember, every Monday night, we have a big training on YouTube, okay? Where we have anywhere from normally 500 to 750 people there. So make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's completely free, okay? Make sure to follow us here on TikTok. We have 625,000 followers on TikTok. So TikTok is going to give you a ton of different kind of quick 1-minute videos on how I make all of these things. And then the YouTube lives and trainings are where I kind of go through, I answer all the questions for you guys and whatnot. Oh yeah, can you show where these vinyls are on the website? Yeah, my bad, let me show you guys real quick. Hall of Fame training, I'm going to do one of them on Friday and then one of them over the weekend. A lot of people were asking if you can do it later in the week this week. So Friday and then probably Friday and Sunday would be my guess. And I will come out with the schedule later today for tomorrow's Hall of Fame training. So on the website here, what you're going to do, up at the top, you're going to go to Adhesive Vinyl. Okay? Go to Colorspark Vinyl, and then you want Temperature Color Changing. And click on any one of them, it doesn't matter, and you will see all the different color variations we have for the color changing adhesive vinyl. Like I said, we have, and here, this is really important for you guys, and let me switch my screen camera around. This is really important for you guys because any of them where you see this hand here showing kind of the vinyl showing through, those are all the ones that are clear. So that's the Arctic blue that I did, clear to blue. All right? Any that are a color to a color are not transparent or clear. But then also the rose pink, if it doesn't show it, it'll say down here white to pink, or it'll say, like for the tangerine, clear to orange, clear to blue, clear to purple, and so on. Okay? These will say pink to purple, clear to gray, white to pink. Because I don't want you guys to get confused on the ones that are clear, because remember, if you put clear to blue on a black coffee mug, it's going to be really hard to see it at all. But if you put it on a white coffee mug or a clear tumbler or anything, then it's going to look really cool. Got it? And again, Black Friday deals, you not only get the quantity pricing, so if you buy 2 rolls, you get 5% off. And then once you go to your cart, it'll automatically take 20% off for Black Friday. The cups are from Save a Cup. Yes. Thank you, Betty. So you guys, with everything that we have, okay, even when you come over to if you click on this banner, it'll bring you to all of our Black Friday deals, Black Friday week. And even, for example, our rhinestones, you go to Hot Fix Rhinestones, and let's just say you wanted to look at Korean low lead SS10 rhinestones. If you buy, you can mix and match all of your colors. If you got one bag, 10 colors, you're going to get 30% off. When you go to checkout, you'll get an additional 35% off. So all of our Black Friday deals, you get the quantity bulk pricing, and you get the Black Friday deal as well. All right, all good? Sweet. So, Hall of Famers, stay tuned. Later today, tonight, I will post the time for tomorrow's Hall of Fame training. And maybe we'll even, if you guys want to, maybe we can even do just Saturday and Sunday. So it's during the weekend where more people can attend. So I will keep you guys updated on that. Obviously, we have 2 of them every single week, and they're awesome. You guys get to answer whatever questions you want. But appreciate all of you guys coming by today. You guys are all freaking amazing. Remember, Black Friday deals, because the website was down for 10 plus hours yesterday, we are extending them through Monday. Okay, so even when I go on Mondays live, the Black Friday deals will still be going on. However, like I said, some of the colors are selling out in the different stones and the different vinyls. We are out of some colors already, so just be careful. Be careful. The longer you wait, the more colors we will sell out of. And it'll be a little while before we get some of them back in. All right, TikTok. Appreciate all you guys. You guys have an amazing day. We'll see you guys soon. Later. YouTube, you guys are all freaking awesome. Appreciate your support. Hall of Famers, I'll see you guys soon. And then Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, YouTube. Later, crew.